A group of prison guards are under fire for apparently not noticing that a self-proclaimed Satanist beheaded his cellmate. Just didn't notice. Just they didn't realise.
The guy had a haircut.
Yeah, he's chin up. What's going on? On the 9th of March 2019,
He's not eating.
Sorry?
He's not eating. He's left his dinner.
Yeah, he's not chewing it. He's just going straight down his neck.
Oh,
What's the deal?
You a goose?
Stop being a goose. On the 9th of March 2019, Jaime Osuna, 31, killed, decapitated and dissected the body of his cellmate Luis Romero, 44, with an improvised knife.
Fuck hell.
Improvised knife. I think it was like a razor. Oh, just cut off your head with a razor.
I mean, how long does that
Tum
take?
tum tum tum.
How do you not notice? There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, you'd assume screaming. You'd assume something was going on.
Yeah.
Be a bit odd. The guards at the Corcoran State Prison, where they were incarcerated, reported after their rounds that both men were alive, even after the head was removed. So, like, I can understand, right? You've got to remember this is a mundane job.
Yeah.
It's like the army. 90% of what you do is waiting around.
Yeah, shooting back.
So, like, is everyone fine? Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on their screen, it's...
Yeah, and on any other time, that would have been...
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been fine, but it would have...
They probably walked by an hour earlier. They were fine. Yeah. And it's like the same like those signs you get on the inside of pub toilets where it's like, this was last cleaned at 7:14 or something like that.
Yeah, but
usually someone just goes...
Meanwhile, you're just standing in piss. Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
On the day of the murder, Osuna used a razor blade to slice Romero, cutting out his eyes and chopping off his fingers.
Fucking hell.
Eyes first. The rib bone's connected to the chest, eyes. Razors to the eyes, mate. And chopping off one of his fingers before removing part of his ribs and slicing out his lung.
What does he want? Like, what's he...
Make a decision, mate. We're going to start with... What are you cooking here? Stop slapping at random parts of the body.
It's just never played Operation.
No. Eyes... Well, I can't remember this. Yeah, it was eyes, fingers, ribs, and lung.
Eyes, fingers, ribs, and lung. Ribs and lung.
After disfiguring and dissecting Romero, he cut off his head and sliced the man's face on either side of his mouth to make it seem as though the victim had a wide smile. So he's ripped off his head, but not smiling. Hello. I'm a smiley boy now. When guards eventually discovered the scene, they found Osuna wearing a necklace made of Romero's body parts. Walked into his room. This guy's got a leg hanging from his necklace.
What?
Got a lung on the table. Yeah, just not notice it. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Here's they're having a go at it again. Osuna had never had a cellmate prior to being sitting with Romero. First time. Housemates. Post-it notes and beheadings. The man had a history of assaulting other inmates at one point prior to Romero's murder. Osuna found his way into another inmate's cell where he stabbed and slashed the man's face, resulting in 67 stitches. So I'll put him in a room with someone else.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was just dogs being dogs.
Yeah. The cellmate comes in and he's like, I hope you don't mind, but I've got asthma, so sometimes I get a bit wheezy. It's just,
I'm just planning the murder.
Cut to him eating his lung.
Yeah.
There you go, not got asthma anymore.
Well, the guy who got stabbed, who needed 67 stitches, didn't want prison officials to have the photograph of his injuries because he was afraid Osuna would get a copy of the photograph and add it to his trophies. So this guy's like been attacked. He's like, a photo could set this guy off.
Yeah.
Fucking don't look at him. I like my head where it is.
I mean, I have a hard time advocating for the death penalty. But purely because I don't trust a government to mandate that someone should be killed, because I think that's too much power. I don't trust them enough to use that correctly forever. But, I mean, some prisoners is just like, look, this is a reform system, right?
Yeah.
Is this guy ever going to be reformed?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a waste of money. We're happy. We're happy with abortions. Let's just abort this guy, shall we? Like, let's just.
I was talking to somebody about their euthanized uncle. Was it you?
No.
Somebody's uncle. Oh, no, I was speaking to someone else about it. A friend of mine has a friend, and they're out in Spain at the moment. And her grandfather, I think, decided to be euthanized, and it got okayed within a week. So, like, a week later, he was like, "Bye," and she was like, I need time to organize coming out to come out and, I'm in a different country right now.
Well, I mean,
It's just like no one expects. Like, if you have an urgent operation, sometimes it takes longer than a week.
Yeah.
But they're like, you want to die? Friday?
Yeah.
We could do Friday.
Someone just cancelled. Ironically, they already died.
Yeah, they died early.
Yeah, so they don't need us anymore. So it'd be good to fill in the table, actually.
Yeah, so just have. Yeah, I just thought that was a funny little difference between. Like, oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Like, yeah, there's a place for when they no longer want to be part of society.
Yeah.
So that it's left.
In
this case, you go like, it was obviously him that beheaded this guy.
Yeah. He can't even be trusted with the people that should be most like him.
Yeah.
Like, essentially his own tribe. He's obviously, I mean, he's wearing people's body parts around. He's obviously a fucking psychopath.
Wearing his tribe.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Like, there's a certain point where it's like, just fucking kill the guy.
Yeah. Just for everyone as well, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's messy. I mean, they did
the guy that he killed. There's not that he might have been able to be rehabbed. We don't know anything about him. I mean, not without a lung
or a head.
Yeah,
but you hear they're bringing back gas chambers.
I did, and I saw some. I saw some very like. I assumed it was a very overblown headline, but it's like they're going to use the same gas the Nazis used.
Yeah, which is like it.
Did it kill people?
Yeah, it was effective.
Yeah,
it's maybe insensitive, but yeah, I think it was like. Holocaust survivor memorial groups were outraged or something like that.
How many gases are there?
I mean, you could probably kill someone with nitrous oxide.
Yeah.
But that feels too nice.
Well, you could just fill the room with pure oxygen and they'd die.
Just take the oxygen out.
Put them in a vacuum.
Yeah. Well, it's just a hole. Yeah. If you're going to kill them, just hit them with something.
Yeah.
You get to select what you get hit with.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And it's based off your personality. So if you're into cooking, you get hit in the head with an oven. If you're musical, piano. Something like that. Yeah. But short break.
Or if you're a taxidermist.
Taxidermist?
Just get hit with dead ducks.
Get hit with sand. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sawdust.
Sorry, short break.
Shove it. Short break.